Shuttle, roll program.
Oh, hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome. That, I don't know. I'm a little obsessed with things like that. Thank you for the likes. Hello, can you all hear me okay? Good, good, good. I am going to attempt, thank you for the rose, to attempt to do this. I'm not entirely sure how it will go, but, you know, you never know. So, let's see here. Got that, got that. I have my thing there. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? You know? I don't know. For those of you who are new here, This is like my first time controlling on VATSIM in a very long time. So we'll see if we can make it work. It's been a long time since I've controlled on here. Meow. Yep. But the good news is, a very long time. Like 2021, 2022. Yeah, there you go. Weird. Okay. So with that in mind, I'm just refreshing on the SOP here. Good evening, good evening. Hello. Welcome, welcome. So, there we go. There's ramp, ground control. Well, ramp. What does ramp do? Is it all FA for its LG on VATSIM? In the US, it is. Outside of the US, it's going to be ICAO predominantly. So there you go. No flight. Yeah, there you go. Left, 36 right. Departure headings and Appendix 1. Okay. Cross complex, opposite direction departures. Don't really have to worry about that at the moment. It is a TRACON's responsibility. Okay. Runway heading up to 4,000. Okay. There's the TRACON. Okay, there's the headings. Prop headings. Local split. Radar split. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a Debbie Downer video, but, you know, do it today because on Thursday it's just going to be inundated with all of those videos. And so, you know, watch them. It's hard to watch sometimes. Oh, there's the departure gates. Golly. Ramp control. Okay. I have not controlled on VATSIM in a very long time. That's why I'm only doing the tower right now, because it that's all I can do at the moment. Okay. There's really nobody on the ground yet. If I go here, does this look better to y'all? Hold on. So you can see a little bit better. We go there. A little bit more zoomed in. But so this is actually pretty cool because it has the visibility of how it actually is. Like, this is 10 miles around the airport. And realistically, it's, you know, tower controller's not really going to be able to see much further than that, except on like a clear blue day. Would it be plausible to give a heads up when you're controlling on VATSIM? Yes, in the future. For now, I'm just kind of doing this to practice, I guess. Because there's so much to do here. But all that to say, yes, in the future, I could give a heads up because that would be better for everybody, I think. So do you like that view, or do you like this view better? I mean, this view's a little bit more zoomed out, but First one, yeah. Do I work the same sectors on VATSIM? Yes, I can. But in the real world, I work at a center, which is in... That's so cool. In, where is it? In Houston, Louisiana, like over Louisiana. So there's a little group flight that's going to be flying in here in a little bit. The pilot club. That's pretty much why I signed on here. We'll see if they actually do anything. Okay, can I put up an ATIS? How do I do that? Nope. Oh. Here we go. Save. How is a center different from a approach or departure? Well, this is what a center tracon looks like. You have the boundary lines. And then a center... I wonder if I'll be able to pull up a center. New tab. No. A center is going to be a lot more airspace. And so that's really the difference. I'm being called. Stand by. Hello? Did you mean to call me? Hello? No. Butt dial. That's funny. That's all right. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so that can be the difference between that. Oh, I pull up a... Interesting. Okay. We don't have anything there. We do have strips over here. Oh, that's so cool. Add half strip? That's so wild. This is like the craziest thing. Oh, I edit it. Can I not edit it? Huh. Okay. Interesting. So he's up at executive, which is north of here. Was working tower yesterday, lost all my radios, ILS, ATIS, and the center's repeater. Oh, geez. That's not very fun. Sorry that happened. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Have you ever gotten a happy birthday train started by a pilot? Yes, I have. It's pretty fun. And since when do I do VATSIM ATC? I've done VATSIM ATC since the 8th grade. I really didn't do it while I was in training at the academy or at the Real World Houston Center once I started radar training. But I've been doing it for a while. Yeah. And on Twitch, I don't really have many people on here, which is fine. If they do chat, it will be a delayed response because I'm not really looking at that chat. But it's okay. Can you do a PAR approach on VATSIM? I think so. I could be wrong. Hey, thanks for the follow. Wow, that was why was that I guess I can just mute that. We don't really need that. You're going to CFS? Yes, I will be there. I will be at CFS, and I'm excited to go. South Final. Where are the... Oh, there they are. Oh, looky there. There was a follow on Twitch. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I'm also over on TikTok, which is where I'm spending a majority of my time, I think, today. But you never know. I'm going to try and pay attention to both. We only sent a couple of controllers from each region up here, but we can hit the next one. Yeah, it's tricky, and I mean, I can only imagine if you work at a facility with only a few controllers, right? Yeah, I'm very fortunate at Houston. Like my airspace is very stacked in terms of like we have a lot of people that work at Houston and in my airspace. Through your sector, United 1627, fly the max. It's possible. It's possible. We do a lot of airplane stuff for sure. Oh, how do I? Is VATIS still a thing? I guess it is. Because if it isn't, like, how are you supposed to? Maybe it's not. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I need to update it. What is happening right now? We are controlling on VATSIM. We are controlling on VATSIM. Well, we're trying to, at least. There's not much going on. Hello, welcome to the follow. Welcome to the game. Why is it giving me that, like, static? Breaks over, heading up for my last sit. Catch you later. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Interesting. Yeah, so we got our SDX here. Hey, thank you for the rose. We have our stars display here, which I wish you could tear off. That would be cool. And then we have our tower cab display here. So Austin's got 2 parallel runways, of course. 17 left, 17 right. Nope, I'm sorry. 18 left, 18 right. Shows you how long it's been since I've controlled here. 36 left, 36 right. And they used to have a parallel or a diagonal runway here in the middle. But they closed it, obviously. Liam, thank you for the follow. I'm in flight school right now through a 141. Any tips from the ATC side? Don't be scared of air traffic control. We're here to help. Love your videos, mini greens from Germany. Love the difference between US and Euro phraseology. Do you care when I switch frequencies and don't acknowledge you by name? Hi, Center. I just made a video about this, actually. Yeah, you can call us center, tower, approach. Like it as long as you're using the correct facility type, it doesn't really matter. And then even like the name, right? If you call me Houston Center or just Center, that's fine. If you call me Fort Worth Center, though, we're gonna throw hands. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. And I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do here. I haven't done this in a very long time, so it's going to be rough. It's going to be very, very rough. But hopefully it's like riding a bike. Hopefully we'll just get back on the high horse and go from there. Hey, thanks for following. Thank you, thank you. Sorry for presentation at Oshkosh this year. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks for your videos. Well, thanks for following. Thanks for watching. And thanks for coming to Oshkosh. It was a blast. Curious when I should use Wilco as a pilot and not sound disrespectful. Hey, this doesn't look like ERAM. Yeah, I'm in the tower right now. They let me escape to the tower, which is exciting. Let's go to FlightAware real quick. I always type in here and then it just takes me to Atlanta anyway, and I'm not entirely sure why it does that. See? See? Took me to Atlanta. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I want to go to Austin. There we go. North flow. North flow. Oh, I guess he... That's crazy. Nothing there. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Do you ever control on VATSIM? Yes, that's what I'm doing right now, actually. Trying to, at least. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. We got a little flight. Some VFR guys, maybe, or maybe IFR. I'm not entirely sure what they are. What are you? Hey, you're IFR. Doing a round robin. Nope, VFR. Doing round robin stuff. This is gonna be rough whenever they get over here. I would just like everybody to remember that I'm a center controller in the real world, not a tower controller, and so I'm gonna get major shade, I'm sure, for dealing with this. But you know what? Whatever. It is what it is. We'll make it work. It's okay. It's okay, you know? I can't tell you, like, in the real world, as a center controller, I'll never say clear for takeoff. I'll never say clear to land. I don't care what a traffic pattern is. You know, I don't know what a runway is. And so being able to kind of do that on here is kind of really neat. And, you know, ultimately I started out doing air traffic control stuff on VATSIM. Give them a greater than 90-degree ILS. Back to the final. Maybe. We'll see. Nobody's in our way yet. What's the difference between center and air traffic control? There's not a difference. Center is a type of air traffic control. Are you asking like center and a tower? Because in the center you work radar and you work big swaths of airspace. Whereas in a tower, you're just working one facility, one airport, and you're in the tower, the actual tower at that airport. Do you work tower in the past training? Not in the real world. Nope. I've only ever been at a center. The difference between center and air traffic control is that ATC doesn't do data entry. Yeah. And fun fact, so an ATCT, which is what everybody, like an air traffic control tower, an ATC tower, is actually a airport traffic control tower. ATCT is an acronym for airport traffic control tower, which is kind of interesting. I have to receive 500 comments on this TikTok. And then I need... I don't know. That's all I need. Comments, I guess. Who knows? Yeah. Resources page on website. Yeah, there you go. Is it double for y'all? I think it is. I don't know. Resources tab. There you go. There we go. Hello, C. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll just do... I haven't done any of this in so long. Yeah. Okay, there's the other way. Okay. General control. General control. Online. I need to do that. I have not done that yet. Does the tab still work to open and close this? Oh yeah, looky there. Online. There you go. Oh yeah, we're typing a lot more. Comments. All the comments. The difference between center and air traffic. Oh, did that one. Did you see what happened at the WestJet at Juliana? Still not sure how the wheel collapsed. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy. Go around Louisville. I'll take you up around in this circuit. Oh, that's cool. That'd be fun. When should I use Wilco and VATSIM? Whenever they tell you something that you need to comply with, Wilco. Or like, hey, do you have the ATIS? No, we'll get it. Or like, hey, get the ATIS. All right, Wilco. S, thanks for the follow. Is it like that? Tickfinity. Tickfinity. This. That's probably what it is. I'll just mute you, I think. And see what happens there. Not the LOA studying. Everin, CYUL, take you up in the Cirrus happily. Oh, that'd be fun. All right, about here, up here, show what you do for me in the real world. You know, I'm happy to help. Happy to help. Do you get mad as a controller if a student pilot messes up his radio calls? No, because you're a student pilot, and how else are you supposed to get better at your radio calls than practicing radio calls? James Martin, welcome. Welcome. I am simultaneously streaming on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, actually. So if you're not following me on any of those things, be sure to do that. Very hated Cirrus. No, Cirruses are fine. They've got their own safety mechanism with a parachute. What does position handover look like between controllers? I actually just posted a video about this. Take a look at that if you haven't already. Eldeets, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I'm very hesitant to say that word because TikTok is very specific about things that you say. And I don't want my stream to be cut off early. If it is, I will still be streaming over there, so that's a good little backup. But yeah, it's kind of silly. I really like you, your skills are amazing. Virtual Edge. Awesome, cool. Bum. Are you gonna control VATSIM? That's what I'm doing right now, trying to at least. Not naming names, but we had a certain center give climb instructions over CPDLC deep in our airspace. Uh-oh. Not go well, yeah. Always wondered, are these VATSIM players I see pilots in real life do? Some of them are. Some of them are. And they're doing this so that they can practice radio phraseology or procedures for a lot cheaper than they would be doing in the real world, right? Which is pretty fun. Where am I controlling? I'm controlling in Austin. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Zach. Welcome. Gonna be at Oshkosh next year. Planning on it. Alright, G2. Currently a trainee at NavCan. Oh, awesome. Good luck. You need a twit. um, what should we call it? What should we call it? The other platform. We'll just say the other platform. I'm controlling in Austin right now. Controlling in Austin. Look, you want to start a flight there. The correct Louisville pronunciation. Yep. Okay. Flying in Baton Rouge next week from the west. Am I going to hear your voice? No. Well, actually, depends on your altitude. If you're above 11,000 feet, then yeah, you should be able to talk to me. Depends on how like, are you like Baton Rouge southwest? Then yeah, you'd be flying through my airspace if you're 11,000 feet or above. But next week I'm actually going to be in Vegas for the Communicating for Safety event. So don't worry about talking to me because I will not be there. Hey, so weird question. My company does a lot of organ transplants. In order to file medevac, do we have to have the organ, or can it be with the med team on the way to retrieve it? You can file medevac if you're doing medevac related things. Yeah, so I would say if you need to have priority handling to get to the place where the organ is going to be, then yeah, file medevac. I mean, you can file medevac even if you don't need the priority. Air traffic control will ask you if you need priority. And if you're like, yeah, we do, like, okay, cool. Now we're going to provide you priority. If not, oh goodness. Move this out of the way so we can have our own thing. So yeah, there's kind of a misconception with medevac and priority with that. In that, being a medevac, yes, it gets you expeditious handling, but it's not necessarily like for Houston going into approach. Ooh, radar's on. Maybe in a second. For Houston going into an approach, what do you over here? No. Is my radio on here? Oh. Well, thank you for the cat. For the rose. Thank you for the rose. I don't know how to put up an ATIS. I don't know how to put it up an ATIS. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the rose. Radioing center. This tower. I am online right now. That is correct. Thank you for the rose. Look, I'm trying. I don't know how to put up an ATIS. Look, I'm trying to read the SOP too, and it's just there's just so much going on, okay? There's so much going on. Yep. Sorry. Trying to figure out how to put up an ATIS. Becoming nurse, chase my dream, becoming a rotary pilot, TikTok should be bunch, and scratch the dashboard. I say no on that radar, about fell at my chair. Not weird at all. Sorry I missed you, but... Oh, hello. I hope. Alright, cool. I don't have anything for you. We're North Flow, and I don't know how to put up an ATIS. Okay. So I'm trying to figure this out. I just decided to start on tower first because it's been a while. Yeah, it's like going from a horse and buggy to a freaking NASCAR car, you know? Can you hear me okay? Okay. I'm also streaming. Okay. Back to the old Marcus. How's it going? Last time I saw you, you were in S1. Thank you for the follow. All right, there you go. So VATIS isn't a thing anymore. It is. I must have an outdated version of it then. This Noda made us out of service real quick and we're good. Yeah. That's funny. Won't be on controlling at Austin. Louisville. Okay, sorry. Big increase in Aussie pilots over the last few years. Yes. I talked to at least 3 Aussie pilots a day whenever I'm at work. And it's not just for commute air. There's Aussie pilots that like, oh, thank you for the cheer. Oh. That was both very kind and very scary. I forgot that I have the text-to-speech on my other streaming platform. That was really funny. Oh, man. Well, thank you. Oh, my gosh. Resources, VATIS profiles. Okay, they're the best. Austin Ground. All right. You are taking Austin Ground. We are North Flow. And that's about all I know. Do you have any questions? You're controlling him. ATIS is out. I don't know what the code is. Mike. I don't know. Look, this is my first day. So whoever wants to hold the ATIS, they can hold the ATIS. I know it is I know I'm a C1, but also I have not controlled on CRC like ever before. I'm new in that regard. Nodums with you. Read Nodums. ATC close for lunch. Use VATSIM to practice. Talking to Tower. Taking ATSA Friday. Oh, good luck. I have some videos about the ATSA. Take a look at those. Really fun to hear you control. I know, that was awesome. It is Austin. Yes, it is Austin. Wait, what are you supposed to say? Taxi to the Bravo. I talked to the lady that works at IH Tower in real life, and she set up a tour. Does EH allow facility tours? Yes. But they're very kind of stingy about them at the moment. I don't know why. They just are. They just are. Oh, FedEx. Hello, FedEx. Welcome, Jared. How's it going? ATIS Alpha, altimeter 29902. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, this is going to be fun. Out of the frying pan into the fryer. I'm going to get yelled at because I don't know if I'm actually allowed to work Austin Ground or Austin Tower. I think I am. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Just a trainee. I know. Just a trainee. The Pilot Club. What these guys are. The Pilot Club. The Pilot Club. How can you not be allowed to work it? I don't really have the certificate or the rating for it, but with like the VATSIM global rating policy, if you have the rating, you can work anywhere that's not like considered major or designated as like special airspace. And I don't think Austin is here, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Wind, runway, where to land. All I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, right? That's all I gotta say. 80 on brakes, watch VATSIM. I've lost my mind. You know what? Good for you. Nothing like a little air traffic control to take the twinge out of air traffic control. Can you show us the tower side view of some instrument approaches? Are you a tower controller in real life? I'm not a tower controller in real life. I'm a Tracon. Not a Tracon. I'm a center controller in real life. Houston Center. And that is what I do. In real life, do you have to start low and work your way up, or do they hire you directly into the ATCT? Yeah, so you go to the academy for either tower, Tracon, or center. And you pass academy doing one of those tracks, and you go and you train at that facility, you get certified at that facility. And if you want to change somewhere, you can, or it is possible, but most people just stay where they are, especially in the center, because centers are generally a higher level facility anyway. I know we have some visitors coming in from the south. They're all at Victoria right now. Where else are they going? New Braunfels and then Austin. Yeah. I was today years old when I found out it's pronounced Artec and not ATCT. You know, there's really no actual guide on how to pronounce it, but I like Artec personally, and it sounds cooler than ATCT. Are there centers that you can't transfer directly from the academy, like some up-downs? No, you can go to any center from the academy, which is different than like a tower or a Tracon where you can only go to like level 8 or below. But since there are only level 8 and above centers, it doesn't really, like that delineation doesn't matter. Do you ever work the airspace south of Austin? Not in the real world. On VATSIM I could, but not in the real world. Do you ever transfer, or you were hired straight into Houston? I was hired straight into Houston. Straight into Houston, yep. Oh, thank you for the Chasing the Dream, Blue Skies. Just saw that. Thank you so much. Do you ever come to 880? They said you get your 880 ticket, you can go anywhere. Hotel 880. Yeah, once you check in, you can never leave. It's annoying to ask. Is it annoying to ask a center controller for a VFR practice approach into a non-towered airport? No, but it's workload dependent, and most of the time they have more pressing things to do than practice approaches. And I know some places, if the tower is closed, won't even allow practice approaches. Were you living in Houston before getting there? No, I'm from Dallas. So it's actually just far enough away that my mom can't surprise me, but I can go home if I want to, which is nice. Waiting to get my class dates for the academy. Are most of the centers located in the named city? Pretty much. They're going to be near the named city or like 20 miles from the middle part of that main city. Going back to the Cold War, they wanted the Artex built 20 to 30 miles away from the middle of the city in case there's a nuclear blast. That's the goal there. That's why there's 20 of them. Is the workspace in the center pretty open as far as work floor, or is it more of an office cubicle setup? It's like aisles. There's rows. There's rows of radar scopes, and then each row is a specialty, or each aisle is a specialty, depending on how many scopes there are. It's a good question. If we're deviating for weather and are told advisement back on course, do you want us to go direct to the next fix or get back on our previous course and then resume nav to the fix? Good question. If you say, all right, we're back direct El Paso, I'm expecting you to go from the point in space that you are in a straight line to El Paso. Don't go back on to the course that you would have been on to go to El Paso. Just go straight from where you are to the next fix. Good question. straight from where you are to the next fix. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah. I do Seattle, New Orleans a lot and haven't heard you yet. It'll just depend on what part of how you're going to get to Austin. Or I'm sorry, how you're going to get to New Orleans. Like if you're north of Baton Rouge, it's more of a point out to us. If you fly over Houston and then go to New Orleans, that's whenever you would talk to my specialty. Hello? How's it going? You going live on the network? I am. I don't think so. Hold on. Try again. I hear you. There you go. Have you ever heard about any slowdowns with the MMAC? I've heard they're running out of instructors. I don't know. I was just there, and it was packed to the gills, and there was an instructor everywhere I turned. But I don't know the inner workings of the academy. Cheers from another controller. Well, hello. Well, well, well. Dean Versace. Have you ever heard? Cheers from a controller. What are you controlling? Controlling Austin Tower right now. Austin local. You controlling? Let me pull it up. Yep, Austin. Mars, hello. ATM on ZHU and VATSIM a long time ago. Oh, cool, awesome. I am Tower. Where do you get your headset? I got this on Amazon. Amazon, it's a StarSet H31. Wow. Agent Bonds, thanks for the likes. So, sorry. Is that like doing an echo? Why is that doing an echo? Is it doing an echo to y'all? I don't know. Benjamin, I see you. Hello. Okay. I don't know why it's doing an echo. Because sometimes it's not, and then sometimes it does. And it shouldn't be. It's on my... Thank you for the follow. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can fix it or not, but we'll make it work. Agent Bonds, hello, welcome. See? Is it because... I don't know. I don't know. Weird. Weird. So a really cool thing on my other streaming service, I sound like I work at Netflix, is whenever I push my push to talk, it actually mutes my blue snowball and it goes to my star set. So it actually sounds like it would sound like on the radios, which is pretty fun. As opposed to on TikTok, the Kiwi controller. Hello, welcome. On the TikTok, it's gonna be... Try and do that and see what happens. I don't know if that'll do anything. It'll just be on my snowball, which is fine. Yeah, I'm using Tickfinity. You tower ground, doing tower. That was a good first video. Say it again. Hey, language. I've not had to talk to anybody yet, no. Just don't get me banned on TikTok. I'm live streaming right now. It can. So, oh, is it? Is it? Okay, whatever. Oh, flight strip. Flight strip, flight strip. Another flight strip. I can't fly this thing. That's funny. So, okay. So he's there. Not enough parameters. What does that mean? Too many parameters. Ah, okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, there's a flight strip. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad they have TCAS. Okay. What's your take on lost comms procedures and how the regs say if you lose comms with your clearance limit at the airport and then you go there before your AT and you have to go to the airport and go to a point where the approach starts, you back and bound. I would say that ultimately air traffic control is just going to move, and this is how you make a new airplane. When a mommy airplane and a daddy airplane love each other very much, this is how you make a new airplane. What are the odds? They pick the same exact spot. Kevin, thanks for the follow. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think I fixed the lag. You just hit control and then click on the airplane and bring up the flight strip. McSneaky, hello, thank you for the follow. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. See, it's literally my first day controlling with CRC, and I just kind of jumped into it. So we're gonna see. Yeah, air traffic control is just gonna move people out of the way. If it's really gonna be that big of a deal, we're just gonna make sure that you're not in the way of anybody. This is what they look like on ASDX because they don't have their transponder on. So pilots, whenever you're at the gate and you don't have your transponder on, this is all you look like. You just look like a little blip on the little scope. There you go. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got a heavy A330. Delta. What's ICAO? ICAO is the International Civil Aviation Authority, and they're basically the global people who set aviation standards. You're good, LLM and S3 in the New York. Very experienced. Well, that's good. Good. What do you use to give people their clearances? Well, I'm assuming that they don't use the strips thing, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to not hear Discord. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. That's pretty funny. That is pretty neat. I do like the strips. The strips are really cool. Oh. Well, that's so neat. I love you there. There's that guy. This is crazy. Like this is a lot of stuff. Stupid question, but is RAM control at places like Atlanta actual FAA controllers or company controlled? Yeah, it's going to be company controlled. Sword of Seals, thank you for the follow. What's like Charles controller doing controlling the Austin specialty? Get to Lafayette. Hello, Lorenzo. Welcome. Yeah, it's going to be non-FAA people in RAM control towers. That's yes, it is. Hey, can you hear this radio? Okay. Oh, jeez. That's funny. It just depends on where you are and what you're doing. Can y'all hear the pilots? Could you hear the pilots there? Only if you follow me on TikTok. Are you the 747 Romeo Delta? Okay. Roger. That's funny. I don't know the runway configuration. Like, I do know the runway configuration, but I don't like. So control airplane. Roger. McSneaky. No. Oh, man. This is gonna be interesting. I am controlling right now, yes. Austin Tower. Austin Tower. We'll see how this goes. Probably not going to go well. But who knows? Who knows? Bump, 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 bump. I just don't understand people. Sometimes people just comment things just to like rage bait, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm good to unmute. That's good. Just give a pilot deviation to everybody. Yeah. Oh, hello. How's it going? Yeah, no, not today. Yeah. What? I love it when you the Valaris Royer. Yeah. That's not really on the floor. You don't really bounce area to area, but in the training department, like my whole idea is if I meet all the trainees by the time I graduate or by the time I retire, I'm going to Yeah, I'll know everybody at work. I can't hear the pilots on Twitch. Okay, I think I just fixed it. So it should be okay now.
We had 2 new people start. They got Rock Springs and New Orleans.
Maybe.
And then
that would have been a cool one, dude.
The next trainee to come in has a choice between Lufkin and Ocean. So they just skipped over Lake Charles completely.
Why are you?
Too full or something.
What are you doing?
Dude, New Orleans would have been a cool one.
Yeah.
Properties. What is this? Oh, that's why. Let's do that.
Yippee.
There's this other our side trainer.
So, like, when you guys are on break, do you just sit in the break room? Do you walk around the areas? Like, just
Okay, I think that should now.
Marcus just wanders around.
Yeah. Zulbra, welcome.
I am technically on break the entire day because they don't walk into the classroom.
All right, I think it got it to where you should be able to hear people on in the earbuds now.
Down to the floor like earlier.
So that's good.
At like 8:30 this morning.
Great content, like something every video. Awesome, cool. Glad, happy to help. Happy to help. That's the goal, really.
Austin Tower with you.
And also with you.
Electronic learning management.
Can I do that?
Okay.
Yeah. So did that and filled out the rest of the day.
Alright, that's cool.
Oh, that's stupid.
And I think I don't know if I told you last week. I was on the floor for like 6 hours. I didn't even.
Why did that make me log in? I don't want to log in.
Because it was weather heavy.
No. Okay.
I was back at my clock. It was already like one. It was like
That's funny.
I was like, holy shit.
And also with you. Oh, light strip.
I don't know. Like I said, I feel like if I was in that situation, I'd be like on my break or whatever. Like I'd be walking around, seeing how everything else works, and you know when it's
That's
slow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, walk around to
kind of like we were doing on the tour. Like be like, hey, what do you do?
Yeah, telling people that you're from VATSIM is like the equivalent. It's like the equivalent of coming.
I can't fly this thing. That's funny.
Who that was? That was Bobby who did that.
I don't fucking remember. It's a good thing nobody remembers me from.
Oh, looky there.
Other than Marcus.
Oh, it was 2 years ago.
And even then, whenever I first introduced myself to you, I did not remember who you were. I apologize.
Just had to go and ruin it. So
I know. That was bad.
It's okay. At least you know.
Oh, you're the gyro guy? Okay.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Say it, but I thought
Thank you for the follow.
Push to talk channels down here was that it was quiet.
Say it again?
like, we can leave.
Damn.
We can leave if you.
I mean, just deafen for a quick minute.
I mean, you
talk to
did
the guy
just
and then
tell me about how you got fired from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna say that I'm perfect. I was just thinking about it, and I was like,
This is Austin.
Austin Tower, number 5523 Victor on Bravo. I'm ready to go at the end, and I take that.
I'm gonna dip. This thing's gonna be ready soon, but I'll.
Number 5523 Victor, Austin Tower, runway 36 right, line up and wait.
But yes, you are right. The point of having.
6 right, line up and wait. 23 Victor.
Oh god, I gotta go. Okay, he's going on the Ilexi, which is this way, and then.
Alright, it's good to see you, Marcus. I don't know if you'll be here when I come back, but.
And then.
Nice.
Okay, bye. And then I need to do a rolling call. How do I do a rolling call? How do I do a rolling call?
No idea.
November 5523. Victor, rolling, 36 right. Alexi. Where am I heading? I guess.
Number 5523 Victor, wind 090.
Hold on, what?
I'm sorry, November 5523 Victor, wind 080 at 7, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
6 right, clear for takeoff. 23 Victor.
Thank you for the follow.
Hey Marcus, rolling calls are automatic now, so there's no need to be sending in them.
God.
You're all good though.
Look, that's my first day.
You're all good. It's no worries, man.
Okay, and then I rate or identify them, or you do? Because I was reading the SOP, and it said that I'm supposed to start the track and then hand it off to you.
You start the track and then just give it out to me, and then I rate or identify.
Okay, that's what I thought. Place it. How do I track somebody? It used to be F3. God. Control slew. Control slew. Slew is left click. That's what I'm doing. It's not working. Okay.
There, 5523 Victor, contact departure. Good day.
Departure for 23 Victor.
Control. It's not working. Oh, okay, okay. Control shift. And then there we go. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. All right. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Control shift. Control shift. Control shift. All right. Oh no, I'm not inactive. I promise. TikTok is so finicky. Okay. Yeah. Just go with what you want. Feels like it's been 5 years since I've seen you streaming this new good. And also with you. I know. Yep. Control shift click. Okay. Cool. Well, that was a doozy. See, back in my day, you just had to push F3 and then you start the track. But now,
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
I guess it is what it is. Captain Jaden, welcome. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out, you know? I did read that in the SOP. Thank you very much. Oh, I didn't give him a right heading. Whoops. Fly heading 020. That's what I should have done. Okay. Well, I'll know that for next time. I'll know it for next time. When you push a button to talk, do you see it? Do I see what? Like the transmitting? Because that's what this... Oh, you can't see that. That's what this shows. Like, see, it says transmit, and then when somebody talks, they click on the receive. I flew Delta Charter through ZHU the other day. Was hoping for you, but alas, I don't think I got you. No, probably not. I was probably away somewhere. So they don't use the strips, I guess. The strips are pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just going to move these here. The 2230 is going on the west side. There we go. My friend got banned. Oh, I'm sorry. What airport are you handling? I'm handling Austin Tower at the moment. Austin Tower. Where was that guy? So if I do F6, 2. Oh. I don't know. Come by and say hello. I'll push back soon. Do you work your way back up or just feeling like tower today? Yeah, I'm just feeling like tower today. I guess gotta work small things first. Small things first because I have no clue what I'm doing on CRC, which is this radar client, which is the client that they use. And so there you go. All right, radar symbols. This is the final approach course. Each one of these dashes is a mile. The space in between the dashes is also a mile. Oh, light strip. Oh, that's so cool. This would be an airspace, Delta, final approach course, final approach fix. This is really just what the tower would see. The airport's here. Obstructions and waypoints that are important. Like if I want to find weed, there's weed there. We have some new people coming in down here. Squawk and VFR. Squawk and VFR. Can you identify approach fixes on it? You can, but I don't have them at the moment. There's the Charlie. This is the MVA. Make it brighter. How do I make it brighter? Bright? Bright? How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Stars is a complete random thing to me. I don't understand it. It is so wild. Okay, the United here. He's on the left side.
2230, wind short 36, left, ready to go.
United 2230, Austin Tower, fly runway heading, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, wind 090 at 6.
Backwards.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, 2230.
Backwards, backwards. Wind, runway, clear for takeoff. Last thing pilot hears, clear for takeoff. Because pilot's ears turn off whenever you say that. This is Prop Cat, the Minecraft streamer. I'm a man of many talents. I try to at least. Try to be at least. That's funny. Banned for screaming. Oh, that's not fun. That's funny. Yep. All right, so here's the little United guy taking off. Whee! So then, over here, waiting my class dates till June. Medical's backed up. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm sorry. Now we're just watching him take off.
Local ground.
Local.
Requesting intersection departure number 737 Sierra Echo.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
It's requesting tree 6 right at Lima.
Approved as requested. And
O2.
all right, let's try this again. Shift dot 1W and boom. Oh, 1W. Boom. There you go. Maybe.
United 2230, contact departure. Good day.
Departure, good day. I love this stream, and my ears do not turn off when I hear clear for takeoff. Good day.
See you later.
It's funny.
Now that's funny.
As a student pilot who's paying $20 a month for say intentions AI for my, should I use VATSIM? I mean, it's free. Might as well. It's just you have to go to where the air traffic control is, right? It may not be wherever you are 100% of the time, which is fine, but you just gotta go where the people are.
Yo, Leonard, you want to
do you ever let the dark thoughts take over in this and mess with people? No, never.
All right, cool.
100% professional all the time.
7 Sierra Echo's already over to tower.
Little conflicting tower traffic.
You still have 356 with you.
Yep.
At Charlie, right? Lima? Where is Lima?
The
That's
ATIS.
gonna be ATIS is with Ben.
Lima.
I have no questions.
Good afternoon, Austin Tower, November 7370 Echo is holding short of tree 6 right at Lima, ready for departure.
And what do you want to do?
There's 737 Sierra Echo, Austin Tower, make right traffic, runway 36 right at Lima, clear for takeoff, wind 090 at 6.
Backwards.
Clear for departure, 36 right, and we're going to be making right traffic for 7 Sierra Echo.
Read back correct. Traffic. Instructions, wind, runway, clear for takeoff. Instructions, wind, runway, clear for takeoff. God, it's like I don't do this in the real world or something. Because I don't. Blue streak. Where did it go? Blue streak, 5069, requesting direct to Ord from Grand Rapids at 5,000 feet. Approved. I wouldn't want to fly over the water, though, that far. That'd be scary. I tried VATSIM and it felt very competitive in a way, and I feel like I can't talk on Freak. You just have to go to a slower facility.
Cowabunga.
Tower? Or did you say Cowabunga?
I say Cowabunga.
Oh, okay. Now the real question is, do I radar track? I'm going to. Why not, right? Why not? Well, whoever asked about the dark thoughts is why the MMPI exists. Yeah. Any interest in any pilot's license? I just get airsick in tiny airplanes. So I don't really fly the tiny airplanes. I just mainly fly the big airplanes.
Would you like 7 Sierra Echo to call our midfield on our downwind?
Oh.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, report midfield each pass, and wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 36 right, just want to make sure. 7 Sierra Echo.
Yeah, just make sure. Because I don't know what's going on. Move to bay. So he's over here.
Would you like me to use V-strips or no?
I mean, if you want to, I'm using them, but I don't. Just because I don't know what else to do.
I'll use them.
But if you want to, if you want to pass them, you can. I don't really care.
I'm using them.
Have you ever heard of 9099 Charlie? I've not. Vector to give for. How do you know which vector to give for any given approach? You train it and you do it multiple times. That's me, but I'm mostly SoCal guy. What tower do you use in control? I'm normally at Houston Center in the real world. That's when the West is very friendly. High traffic areas, Boston, New York, LA. Gotta be comfortable. UK TC compared to the States. It's different. What is tiny? Like anywhere 145, 170. When do they become quote unquote big? I would say anything bigger than a 737 is big when compared to a smaller aircraft. Don't disrespect regional. I'm not disrespecting them. But yeah, it's a little different. That's funny. Multi-stream. Twitch. I'm trying to keep track of everything here. Okay. Now we go back over here. He dropped off again, which is fine, whatever. He's there. I think the Delta is going to be over there. That's funny. Oh, so I get. I hear what you're saying. No, just tiny airplanes in terms of like the flight training airplanes. So your Skyhawks, your Cirruses, your Cherokees, tiny things that you can fill all the bumps in, which are the most economic to flight train in, right? Typical route used to be Louisville to Detroit, and that really helped. Then I expanded to Atlanta. Oh, cool. Do you have a VATSIM schedule, or is it spontaneous? It's pretty spontaneous at the moment. I'm just getting back into it.
7 Echo is midfield.
7 Sierra Echo, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
36 right, clear for the option for 7 Echo.
Love your content. What tower are you controlling right now? I'd like to work my pattern radio comms. I start ground in 2 weeks. I am at Austin Tower at the moment. Maybe it's a question, but what do the green numbers mean next to planes on the radar? Oh, that's a great question. Okay, so this is their altitude. 019, this guy's at 1,900, 1,200. And if they're not radar identified or verified, we can't use that for separation. That's generally what that would be. So you see some VFR guys down here, 2,100, 4,500, 6,500. Until they're radar identified, we can't really use that for separation, even though they're VFR, so they're not really. Stream sniping. You're controlling so well.
Your Echo is going around.
That is an option. Roger.
Nothing beats
Hey, thanks for the
a
follow.
Jet 2 holiday.
Welcome. So what are the different types of options? Private pilots in the chat. What are the different types of options that a plane can do when they are cleared for the option? Here's your...
I know.
Flight strip. British Glitter, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Touch and go, full stop. Full stop, touch and go, stop and go around. Short approach. Yeah, slam and go. Yeah, that one.
Is D10 in North Floor or South Floor?
7 Sierra Echo is midfield.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
36 right, clear for the option, 7 Sierra Echo.
So you see on the ASDX, you don't get altitude information because it's only meant for ground control, right? Tracon, you get the altitude. Tower, you get the altitude, which is this 1,200 here. Hey, thank you for the... Ding dong.
I'm just going to assume it's South Low.
Ding dong. Well, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Thank you for the heart me's. Join my fan club. Yo, Josh Kelly. What's up, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Crash. I think everything is covered. Yes. VATSIM. Yes. Yes, this is. That's funny. Teach me how to ATC. If you move back to Houston, I will. Michael, welcome to the stream. And welcome to the follow. Thank you for following. That's funny. I guess this can just kind of disappear. I don't need it, you know? That's funny. Same message on Discord. This is live. Yeah, this is live. What app is on the tower screen? Oh, on the lower screen. App is on the lower screen. It is the strips.
7 Sierra Echo is midfield.
Here's 7 Sierra Echo, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
36 right, clear for the option. And are you able to like visualize aircraft? I am only showing 2 lights for my gear. I was seeing if you could visualize, make sure it's down.
There's 7 Sierra Echo. Unfortunately, I do not have that capability. But if you want to do a low pass and I can pretend to look at your gear, I would be more than happy to.
Sure. I'll go ahead and do that a low approach.
There's 7 Sierra Echo. Low approach approved, and I'll let you know.
All right, chat.
Thank you very much.
Is his gear down or is his gear up? Gear down or gear up? I wasn't serious about the crashing. Please no. His gear is sideways. 2 green, 1 red. Where's the tower? The tower is somewhere here, yeah? Tower's here? No. I don't know. Oh, no. Where's the tower? Oh, there it is. Tower's there. Tower's there.
And 7 Sierra Echo, it looks like all your gear is down.
Okay, thank you. We'll go ahead and be a full stop on this landing.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, roger. Report midfield.
We will report midfield for 7 Sierra Echo.
ARF1. This is where I pick up the red crash phone. Roll the trucks. Marcus, go off and get some sleep. I'm live streaming though. Don't make me. Up, unfortunately. Gear up. Roll the trucks.
And over 7 Sierra Echo, wind 090 runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right, 7 Sierra Echo.
Brody, thanks for the follow. I am a real life controller, but I work at a center and I don't deal with tower stuff whatsoever. So this is exciting. So we'll see. Where are all these guys? Oh, here they come. Pilot Club. The Pilot Club. Well, this will be nice. I'll just kind of funnel in. What's the lowest altitude you work with on center? I work 11,000 feet and above. Jonathan, thanks for the follow. I work 11,000 feet and above over Lake Charles, Louisiana, and Lafayette, Louisiana. Big airspace. We'll contact you on the radio shortly.
And also, Marcus, for the approach going into tower, we don't have to hand off guys to you anymore. Instead, you just left-click the guy, look at him, clear him to land. And when the track drops, the track drops.
Okay, yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, cool.
This is called functional training.
Functional training.
Yep. They just kind of throw you in there. Yeah.
Learn it on the job. Basically, I'm just going to hand him off to Tower 9 or Tower 210. They're going to call you up. The track's just going to stay with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Cool.
Enter 7 Sierra Echo, contact ground. Have a good day.
Contact ground, thank you very much.
I guess I should say the frequency, 0.7. The only other frequency that you've dialed.
We already have it in our system from earlier, but thank you very much.
That's funny. Yeah, this is Austin. When you went through the hiring process, were you bummed or happy when you were assigned center? I was initially sad because I did think that tower would be cool, but now that I'm at a center, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Can't complain there. Would you ever do another ATC job other than center? And if so, what job? Drama32, thanks for following my other stream. We're headed your way. Pilot Club 406. That's awesome. Would you ever do another ATC job other than center? And if so, what job? I'm... Wait a minute. Who are you? Did that go? It should have gone. I think it should have gone. Yeah. That's funny.
Austin Tower, Eagle 1 holding short, 36 right.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Eagle 1, Eagle 1, Eagle 1. Eagle 1 is on this side.
Eagle 1, Austin Tower on departure, fly heading 020. Wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff for Eagle 1. Great stream, buddy.
Thanks, and Eagle 1 just verify on departure, fly heading 020.
020 for Eagle 1. Thank you.
Read back, hear back. Gotta do it. That's funny. I think Tower would be cool. If I were to go anywhere, I would want to go to Bush Tower. I think that is the goal there. What is he? Talk about the hiring process, why you did it, and your experience was passion. The I really need to put that radar in a different spot. Now I see why you have the radars in different places. Where are you? Where are you? Yep, this is Austin.
Where are you?
Yeah, I've wanted to be a controller since the 8th grade. So in order to... Hello, thank you for the follow. In order to actually like achieve that goal has been really, really cool. Aviator M44, welcome. 1W. Start the flash.
Austin Tower, good evening. Pilot Club 406. Visual 36 left for closed traffic. What up, Rapat?
Pilot Club 406, Austin Tower, hello. Wind 090 at 6, runway 36 left. Clear for the option. On the go, make left traffic.
36 left, clear for the option. Left traffic. Pilot Club 46.
Eagle 1, contact departure. Good day.
Eagle 1 going to departure. Thank you for your time and have a good one. See ya.
Ah! Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I did that. What is he? 337. Can you explain what you mean by maintain 300 knots on conversion? Whenever you transition from flight level Mach number down to indicated airspeed, if air traffic control wants you to go faster than 280 knots, which is what a lot of the stars have aircraft transition to whenever they transition out of the flight levels, that would be what that means. Can you explain ground tower that have at massive bases, like you're not actually ATC, right? I'm not entirely sure what that question is asking. You're back here, back, not the Jet2 holiday audio. Talk to each other. Are these real people that you're talking to? Yes, real people flying on their simulators. That is who we're talking to, which is pretty cool.
Tower Foxtrot 2112.
Pilot Club 2112, Austin Tower.
On base for runway 31 left, ready to land.
Sorry, you said 31 left?
31 left, I believe they gave me.
I don't think there's a 31
Maybe
left.
straight in 31 left.
I have a 36 left.
36 left, public.
Pilot Club 2112, Roger, make straight in, runway 31 left, wind 09006, runway 31 left, correction 36 left, clear to land. Now you got me doing it.
Someone's gonna die, it's not my fault. Clear to land, runway 36 left for Pilot Club 2112.
Oh, man. Yeah, passion. Passion I've always had, not just a job posting. I can't fly for 8 to 16 hours minimum. I had fun last night. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Fun night, huh? They're eliminated. What are those people playing? Flight Simulator. Yeah, they're Flight Simulator 10 or 2024 or whatever. What is the purpose of a star when ATC vectors for visual completely separate from the star? The star is to transition you from the en route environment into the terminal environment and get you into a line, pretty much. That's what a star does. Great for people learning radios. I know. Predictability. Do you prefer us to meet top, bottom, or somewhere in between altitudes on arrivals? They're called optimum profile descents, so they're pretty much just for whatever you need to do in order, whatever your company says you're supposed to do, I think, is the main objective there. Oh, this guy's so slow. Centurion. Have you ever flown yourself? I have, but I get airsick in tiny airplanes. And so in order to get to the big airplanes, you have to fly the small airplanes. And small airplane being, you know, Skyhawks, Skylanes, Cherokees. You didn't miss a 3-1 left in there. Yeah. Passion. My account reactivated. Austin Tower is what I'm controlling. Austin's got some funny names for rival SIDs. Yep. Willie Weed. Pilot deviation for content. Would make a really good clip for TikTok. Maybe. Houston loves to give stars. To survey aircraft halfway along their line. Oh yeah, I'm sure. If you control in real life, is there a way to bypass the VATSIM training? Controlling in real life will only get you so far. It's DJ or the Jax. Welcome. Oh. Okay. Tower control. No, I'm not a tower controller in real life. I work at Houston Center, so I'm a center controller in real life. And that is what I do there. Oh, who are you? Huh. This is about to get very complicated, I think. Center more laid back. It can be for sure. Lost comm situations, yes, all the time, actually. I've got a tower asking me when you're ready to copy. I got a number for you to copy for asking. Let me know when you're ready to copy. Not really. When you search pilot deviation, there's not a lot. It's a good avenue to pursue. Okay. Live in Houston. You're Eagle 1. Awesome, cool. Thank you for the follow. Or thank you for the goat. And for the follow, Big Bears. Welcome. Beep bop out for a second. Center wind more like, yes. Would you like to do tower at some point? Yeah. Favorite center controller. Oh, thanks. Ready to copy.
Pilot Club 406, traffic is a Centurion on a 1 mile final. Wind 09006, runway 36 left, clear for the option, stop and go unavailable.
36 left, clear for the option, negative contact on that traffic, Pilot Club 406.
Pilot Club 2112, exit right when able, contact ground point 7. Have a good day.
Exit ground on point 7 for Vodka 212. Thank you.
Oh, looky there. This is so cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're going to be over here. Maintain decent speed. Austin's your local. What do you use gifts for?
Austin Tower, good day. Twin Cessna 1549 Hotel, inbound from downtown Austin, entering a left downwind, runway 36 left.
Twin Cessna 1549er Hotel, Houston, or correction, Austin Tower, roger, report midfield.
Wilco, Fort Hotel.
What do you use your gifts for? That will determine how big of a gift I give. I use my gifts for treat myself. No, I basically reinvested into my account, buying better equipment and whatnot. So anything helps. Trying to become famous in the right ways. He's gonna hold. So fun fact on the ATCT, if an aircraft is heavy, they're going to be orange. They're heavy, they're going to be orange.
And Twin Cessna 1549er Hotel, say approach request that you want.
Fort Lauderdale Hotel, I'd like to request the option, and I'd like to remain in the pattern if possible for right traffic for 36 right.
1549er Hotel, roger. Wind 0906, runway 36 left, clear for the option, stop and go unavailable, on the go, enter the right traffic for 36 right.
Clear for the option, unable, stop and go, runway 36 left, on the go, make right close traffic, runway 36 right, 1549 Hotel.
Delta 356, traffic's a Twin Cessna on a 3-mile left base. I'll have a takeoff clearance for you once he's clear.
Delta 356, roger, I'm keen for this guy's landing, so I was going to request a hold here anyway.
Kate Benzelda, welcome. Hi from the flight of 2 inbound, welcome.
Jet2 holiday.
That's funny. Pilot deviation. Don't sell your soul. Sorry, I have to pay attention, guys. Chat is taking all my attention. Because there should be some more people coming in here in a second. This is how CSA talks to passengers. Enjoy the $10. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's corn. Oh, that's funny. Like the coworkers messing with you, yeah, right?
Beats a Jet2 holiday.
Welcome. This is how I feel while working in the center during bit events with my stream chat going on. You learn to ignore it until you have time. Yeah. If you have a question for a video, where should I put it? Just comment on one of my current videos, and I'll click on it and I'll save it and I'll pin it for a later comment or a later question.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Delta 356, runway 36 left, line up and wait.
Heavy.
Line up and wait, Delta 356.
Heavy, 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 heavy. And the sound of a laughing baby while the pilot is flying through it. Thank you so much. Up and wait, where's your manager, sir? I don't know. I don't know. Can I do line up and wait? Is that the problem here? Aircraft.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Delta 356 Heavy, fly runway heading 109er at 6, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Consider yourself our mate. We don't have no fuss.
Hello? Bueller?
Delta 356. Sorry, what was the heading again?
Delta 356, fly runway heading, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, Delta 356.
Pilot Club 406, extend your downwind, I'll call your base, caution, departing heavy A330, I'll have a turn once the wake turbulence timer is gone.
Copy, you'll call my base, Pilot Club 406.
Ooh, we could do some opposing bases here. First contact with the station. I think they like you to use it every time that there's heavy involved. Every time there's a heavy involved.
Austin Tower, Beechcraft, November 737, Sierra Echo. It's holding short at 36 right for pattern work ready for departure.
Beechcraft 737 Sierra Echo, Austin Tower, roger, make right traffic. Wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff, we'll be making right traffic.
Pilot Club 406, start your base.
Turning base 406.
1549er Hotel, traffic is a beach, just departing. Wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 36 right, 1549 Hotel.
We do use heavy if you're doing coordination between a heavy aircraft and another aircraft that's like below them.
Two.
Oh.
All right, Austin Tower, Pilot Club 341, flight 7 miles southwest of November for full stop request 36 right.
Pilot Club 341, flight Austin Tower. Make straight in, runway 36 right, wind 090 at 6, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Make straight in, 36 right, clear to land, Pilot Club 341 flight.
Oh, shoot. God. 1W. Almost forgot to do this.
Delta 356, contact departure, good day.
Delta 356, contact departure, thank you.
Distracted.
7 Sierra Echo is midfield on our downwind.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, traffic to follow is a twin Cessna on about a 1 mile final, runway 36 right, clear for the option, followed behind that traffic.
Clear for the option, we got that traffic in sight, 7 Sierra Echo.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. God, this is... These airplanes move really fast. The amount of times Tower forgets to send me to departure. Yeah, that's true.
Thought they were slow.
Don't forget about the Delta. Well, okay. Yeah, some of them are slow until you got 4 of them and you're like, oh my God, they're going so fast. Or CRC. And look, this is my first time working a tower in a very long time with traffic pattern, okay?
Valid.
Give me a break. Well, that guy kind of overshot the arrival, didn't he? 3,000 in airborne. Actually, 4,500 in airborne. Let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing?
There's 7 Sierra Echo. Extend your upwind. I'll call your crosswind.
Extending upwind, you'll call my crosswind, 7 Sierra Echo.
Yep. So many airplanes.
November 154 Hotel. Traffic is a flight of 2 on about a 4-mile final. Runway 36 right. Report traffic in sight.
We got the traffic inside, 49er Hotel.
Our 49er Hotel. Follow that traffic. Number 2, runway 36 right. Clear for the option.
We'll follow the traffic, clear for the option. Number 2, runway 36 right, 49er Hotel. For planning purposes, we're going to make this one a full stop.
49er Hotel, roger, thanks. There's 7 Sierra Echo. Start your crosswind.
Starting crosswind, 7 Sierra Echo.
Austin Tower, Southwest 550, holding share runway 36 left.
Southwest 550, Austin Tower, fly runway heading, wind 090 at 6, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading and clear for takeoff for runway 36 left for Southwest 550.
Austin Tower, Pilot Club 406, midfield downwind. We'd like to switch over to 36 right for a full stop landing, please.
Pilot Club 406, roger. I'll have that for you once you start your base turn.
Maybe.
Actually, Pilot Club 406, just extend your downwind. I'll call your base for 36 left. Or correction, 36 right.
Alright, you'll call my base, 406.
What is this? Stop. Yeah. That's what a conflict alert sounds like, ladies and gentlemen.
Pilot Club 341, exit left when able, contact ground point 7. We'll see you.
Alright, we're taking the reverse high-speed kilo over to ground, Pelican 341 flight.
There's 737 Sierra Echo. Traffic is a twin Cessna on a 3-mile final. Report traffic in sight.
We are looking for the traffic.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, roger. Extend your downwind. I'll call your base.
Alrighty, we're extending the downwind. We have the traffic in sight, and you'll call our base, 7 Sierra Echo.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, roger. Follow that traffic. Number 2, runway 36 right, clear for the option.
Number 2, 36 right, clear for the option, 7 Sierra Echo.
Yeah, they were a flight.
Pilot Club 406, start your base for 36 right.
Turning base, 406.
This is going to not work out well. Or maybe it will. Who knows?
In Pilot Club 406, traffic is on the opposing base, a Beechcraft on about a 2-mile final. Report traffic in sight.
Alright, traffic in sight. Confirm they're going to 36 left.
They're going to 36 right. They just overshot the final approach.
Sorry about that.
They're 1549er Hotel, exit left when able.
We'll make left when able, 49er Hotel.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, go around, offset to the right, and extend your upwind. I'll call your base, or I'll call your crosswind.
Going around, we'll move over to the right, and you'll call our crosswind.
Pilot Club 406, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind 090 at 6.
36 right, clear to land, 406.
Austin Tower, Pilot Club 1496 is about 8 miles to the south with November to land.
Altimeter 2997.
Thank you.
Pilot Club 1496, Austin Tower, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 36 right, Pilot Club 1496. Southwest 726, ILS 36 left.
Southwest 550, contact departure.
Order departure for Southwest 550.
Southwest 726, wind 090 at 6, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, Southwest 726.
Air 7 Sierra Echo, start your base.
Starting crosswind for 7 Sierra.
I'm sorry, yeah, start your crosswind. This is Austin.
49er Hotel, request taxi straight in.
49er Hotel, contact ground, point 7. We'll see you.
Ground, point 7, 49er Hotel. Hey, thanks, man. That was fun. Ooh!
Yep. Oh my gosh. The drills on his VFR. Good to hear. Yes. What is he?
Air 7 Sierra Echo, extend your downwind. I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, you'll call my base, 7 Sierra Echo.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I am controlling Austin Tower. Caden, welcome, welcome. Austin Tower, Austin Tower. Can y'all see this okay? Camilo, welcome. What is a GABR? Airplane. Gabriel?
Tower 406 clears right at Lima.
Tower Club, or correction, Pilot Club 406, contact ground point 7, we'll see ya.
Alright, ground point 7, see ya, Papa. Thanks.
Bye.
Nothing beats it.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Jake, welcome. Thank you for the follow. This guy's zooming.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Thank you for the follow.
And intentional aircraft updated wind, wind 110 at 5, altimeter 299.7.
Six.
Air 7 Sierra Echo, start your base.
Starting base, 7 Sierra Echo.
Wait, is this real? No, not real. This is fake.
Nothing beats a Jet
This is
2
online. This is called VATSIM, Virtual Air Traffic Control Simulation Network. I'm working Austin Tower at the moment. Dealing with some planes in the pattern.
And 7 Sierra Echo, reduce to your final approach speed.
Reducing final approach speed, 7 Sierra Echo.
This zooms. Oh, stuck mic.
Austin Tower, Pilot Club 686, found the visual runway 36 right.
Pilot Club 686, Austin Tower, wind 110 at 5, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Found runway 36 right, Pilot Club 686.
Southwest 726, exit right when able, contact ground point 7, we'll see you.
Right on to golf and over to ground. Have a great day, 726.
Pilot Club 1496, exit left, next taxiway, contact ground point 7.
Left next taxiway, and we'll contact ground point 7, Pilot Club 1496.
There's 7 Sierra Echo, go around.
Going around, 7 Sierra Echo.
You're just so fast. You're so fast.
There's 7 Sierra Echo on the go, make left traffic for runway 36 left.
Okay, we are on the go and we'll make left traffic for 36 left.
It's not 5,000 feet. 3,000 feet. I know. It's just so fast. He's so fast. He just ate that guy up. That's what she said. Pilot Club 341. I want to know how fast he can say it's satisfying.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
9 and 1507, 5 miles from buzzed. Realistically, oh, here you go. Hat and mustache. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Okay. Just get him on a different runway. We'll just get him on a different runway. And then we'll be happy. And then, of course, this guy's going to get there. And he's going to make him go around again. It's okay. It's all right. We're making it work. We're making it work. We're making it work. See, I did that initially with him. And he still was too close. So he did that to himself on the first time. And so I said, okay, I'm just going to make his base go further out. And then he turned his base anyway. And then it was just, there it is. What's the second screen? Second screen is flight strips and charts and whatnot. I know, right? So I'm trying. Where's Air Canada going? Let's see. Right. I don't know how to do that. Hold on. Air Canada is not filed yet, I don't think. Austin
Tower, the Pilot Club 1106 is 11 miles to the south inbound for runway 36.
And I'm sorry, last aircraft calling, say your call sign.
The Pilot Club 1106.
The Pilot Club 1106, Austin Tower, wind 1105, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, Pilot Club 1106.
There's 737 Sierra Echo, wind 1105, runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left, clear to land, 7 Sierra Echo.
Pilot Club 686, contact ground, 0.7, we'll see you.
Ground 0.7, Pilot Club 686, good night, thanks.
Bye.
Are we cleared for a touch and go for 7 Sierra Echo?
There's 7 Sierra Echo, roger. Runway 36 left, clear, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, 36 left for 7 Sierra Echo.
So he shipped me this guy beyond basically the 10 miles that I could see him. I don't know what his call sign is, but we're all good there.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
There's Air Canada. Air Canada is going to somewhere up in Canada, obviously. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Pilot deviation the other day. Hey, that's me. Awesome. Cool. Welcome. Cornelio, thank you for flying in. It was a blast. See ya. Thanks for flying in, Pilot Club 341. Oh, man. When I got work tomorrow. I don't know. You do you, though. Thanks for stopping by. That's so funny. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Possible controller deviation. Or I got an amendment. Look at this guy's PTAC call. This is PTAC. Okay, PTAC. Let me find a thing. Hold on. Silas. Actually, we'll just pretend this guy is him, and we'll go to 36 left. Oh, bird. We'll do bird. About 2,500. November 123, 5 miles from bird, cross bird at or above 2,500, cleared ILS runway 36 left approach. Or, if we want to turn him, November 123, 5 miles from bird, fly heading 230, maintain 2,000 to establish on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 36 left approach. You're on herb time. Yep. There you go. There's your There's your thing.
70 Echo is a little bit past midfield.
There's 70 Echo, wind 1105, runway 36 left, clear for the option.
36 left cleared for the option, 70 Echo.
You're welcome, Matthew. What was that? Beep. Closing in 22 minutes. Flight strip, flight strip, flight strip. Where are these people coming from? There's an American. There's that guy. And somebody else. Oh, the roses. VATSIM, yes. That is what this is. That is what this is. Flight strip printing? No, I do not. It's a web-based application that prints the flight strips. I guess I could actually print them if I wanted to. You're over here now. But I'm not at the moment. Network has receipt printers. We don't use some. I'm considering taking one to use for ACARs. That'd be cool. Aiden, thank you for the likes.
And our 7 Sierra Echo on the go, make enter the right traffic for 36 right.
Enter right traffic for 36 right for 7 Sierra Echo.
We'll see how this goes. You know, it's not bad for the first day. First day here. First day on the job after a very long time of not being here. So I think it's going pretty well so far, personally. I think it's going pretty well, personally. Yeah, that guy was going. What is a BE-55? BE-55. It's a Baron. Like, it's not an overperforming aircraft, but it's not underperforming. I don't know. Weird. Weird. Where's Southwest off to? Southwest, where are you going? Southwest is going to Albuquerque. Albuquerque. Going to Sabre.
Southwest is coming here, bro. You already landed.
No, the depart. Oh, you're right. I'm reading it backwards. He came from Albuquerque. I was like, there's not a Duke 3 departure.
7 Sierra Echo is midfield, and we're going to be a full stop.
Yeah,
There's 7 Sierra Echo, Roger. Wind 1105, runway 36 right. Clear to land.
Clear to land 36 right for 7 Sierra Echo.
I can read. It's okay.
Oh.
Okay. My patient is not waiting for no Cessna in the pattern. Is this Austin? Yes. How long does it take to start making six figures at your first facility assignment? Depends on your facility.
Yeah, 7 Sierra Echoes just has the pattern really, really, really tight.
Yeah, man. Which is fine. Like, whatever. But just means that he went around a few times.
I noticed. Maybe he's practicing his slips. I don't know.
Maybe. That's funny. It's also weird seeing airplane data blocks like update every 1 second. You know, because like in the center, in the real world, it's every 12 seconds. So it's just blip, count 12, blip, count 12, blip, count 12, blip. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, our radar moves very, very fast.
Yeah. What's the criteria you check for before you have plane, clear plane to land? You make sure there's nobody on the runway. That's first rule. Nobody is on the runway.
January 7 Sierra Echo, contact ground point 7. We'll see you.
Over to ground. Thanks so much for the ATC.
Yep, have a good night.
This is Austin Tower. Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Power off 180, yeah. See the police chopper that shut down DCA a few weeks ago. Yeah, it was crazy. How long does it take to make six figures at your first facility? If you're level 11 or above, your second pay raise is over six figures. If you're level 8 or below, it's a little bit longer. I actually have a video about air traffic pay scales on my TikTok. So go take a look at that if you are interested. Okay, let's see where all these other planes are. So there's a plane up here. That is this American.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Do I do this in real life? I'm a real life center controller, not a tower controller, and this is all tower. And so I'm kind of out of my element here, but that's okay. Maybe you're going to land on the east side. 3312. I'm at Houston Center. Houston Center. And we'll see what happens here. 227.
Wrong turn.
Oh.
Pilot Club 1106, exit right when able, contact ground point 7. We'll see you.
Oh, and he's gone.
I'll told this dude straight in.
Thank you for the goat. What page is that? What's the difference? So there's different levels of... Oh, thank you for the chill. There's different levels of air traffic control. So you have tower controllers. You have TRACON controllers. So tower controllers, they're the people in the tower, obviously, clearing airplanes to land and take off. You have TRACON controllers, which are providing approach and departure services for one airport or multiple airports within a area. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for all of the things. And then a center controller basically controls everything that's not a tower or a TRACON. So that's basically that.
Nothing beats
Mateo 24, thank you for the follow. Seconds, thank you for the likes.
What's a ground controller do?
And then the ground controller does everything that a tower controller, TRACON controller, or center controller doesn't do.
Jet 2 holiday. Nothing beats a Jet 2
Am I wrong?
holiday.
No.
Nope.
Carly, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Welcome. Imagine being a controller at Gander these days, 24 years ago. I know, right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. CMB. How do I look up a call sign with like the alias file thingy?
Control F.
Huh?
Do you have their... Oh, .id and whatever.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
.id? Oh, and then clearance delivery does everything that the ground controller, tower controller, TRACON controller, or center controller doesn't do.
Oh, shoot. In the message is .id and then the ICAO code, like, for example, Air Canada ACA.
Oh, there's no space, though.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Nothing beats a
The
Jet 2
Detectorist,
holiday.
welcome. Control F is flight plan editor. Oh, okay. Wait, so you do work ATC and then go home and ATC. Yeah, that is what it has appeared to have happened. Yeah. Yeah. American 3312 is receive only. Good for him for having speakers. A level 12 facility, and what was your first facility? So I'm still at a level 11 facility. Houston Center is level 11. And I don't really want to move because it's pretty nice, pretty chill. VATSIM NACA, this is crazy. Yeah. Wait, somebody text? No. Guess they're gonna do something. And Canberra's over here doing their thingy. One departure there. What about flight service? Flight service is technically not an air traffic job. It is its own thing. Controller here from Navy Fort Worth. Oh, awesome. Cool. Welcome. I saw a trucker that when he pulls over in his truck, he sits in the back and plays Truck Sim on PC. That's funny. Austin. That was the Teetles.
Give it back.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stole it.
Give it back.
How do I move it? Oh wait, did I get it? Did I get it? I just saw it print and I'm like, ooh, mine. Look, I'm new to this. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, that's so cool! I didn't know that you could also manipulate things on this. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I assumed, but that's really cool.
Cry, bro.
Does it matter to center if you go VFR on top, or is it the same service provided either way? VFR on top is technically an IFR clearance. So if you're just VFR and you request VFR on top, they're not going to let you do it because it's IFR. Because in order to get to VFR on top, you have to climb through IFR. Does that make sense? As Scorpus approach for permission to do a touch and go on the USS Lexington. That's cool. What do you think about PSM or Boston? I think they're cool. Cool airports. How easy is it to get a facility near home? Interested in ATC, just don't want to leave home or have to move too far. It's a lot easier now. They actually changed it to where once you graduate academy, you can basically pick any facility that's able to take trainees. Which is really nice because that gives you a lot more opportunity to go somewhere that's relatively close to where you're from. And they did that for that reason. But
depending on how well you do.
Yeah, depending on how well you do. Yeah. Yeah, like whenever I went through back in 2019, it was basically a list of facilities that needed people, regardless of if it was close to where you were or not. So that's why you want to do well in class. So you could pick first in class, second in class, third in class. We got 42 followers this live. That's awesome. Thank you all so much for following. Hoping to get Chicago. That'd be cool. After 2 years, don't know if it's realistic. Would be great. I mean, it's not realistic. Let's go, VATSIM back. Yep. If it is true, ATC works an hour and then breaks for an hour. Depends on where you are. Most places have not great staffing, and so you're working for 2 hours and you get a 30-minute break, and you go back for 2 hours and you get a 30-minute break, and you go back for 2 hours and you get a 30-minute break. What's a touch and go? Literally what it says. Yep, you touch down on the runway, you reconfigure for takeoff, and then you go. Pretty much. There you go. Well, you can fly through a whole lot and not go IMC to get to on top. Yeah, that's true. There's our American.
American 3312, Austin Tower, wind 110 at 5, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Thank you for the follow. Zuma, welcome. Do you see me on the control list under Austin Ground West? Yes. Austin Ground West. There you are. Hello. Welcome. Do I plan on getting my pilot's license one day? I get airsick in tiny airplanes, and so probably not. Just because I get airsick in tiny airplanes, which is really sad. But it is what it is. Oh, we can change it to night.
Mine.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, cleared him to land. Oh, you said mine. That's funny.
Yep.
Is this Minecraft? Not Minecraft. And my live should say setting up my scope. Yeah, okay. So we're good there. Mine. Yeah. That's funny. Tell me what's up with Florida. They'll just send you away early, keep you low on the climb out. High altitude sectors get very saturated in Florida, and so that's called tunneling. It's a traffic management initiative, which basically keeps you out of the high altitude stratums that are oversaturated for safety. That's basically what it is. Is it weird for you to work on 9/11? I always get a strange ick from it. Not sure why. I've worked on it a few years now, and it's not. It's just a little bit more solemn.
Austin Tower, Canada 1042 on Bravo, short 36 right.
Air Canada 1042 Austin Tower, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, fly heading 020.
Clear for takeoff, 36 right, 020, Air Canada 1042.
Yeah, Austin. It is Austin. This is a simulation. No, this is Patrick.
American 3312, welcome to Austin. Exit right when able, contact ground point 7. We'll see you.
Not sure if you answered
and
this.
Also with you.
What? In a video, but where there is a controller change, what takes place? I do have a video on it, actually, that just came out. So go take a look at that. It's really cool. I think it's a cool video. And it has some actual video from some training stuff that I don't remember where I found, but I've had it for a long time. So hopefully I don't get in trouble for using it. It's pretty C-list actor-y, which is fine. How easy is it for a controller to identify a student pilot versus experienced pilot? It's pretty easy after a few transmissions, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with being a student pilot. Because you gotta start somewhere, and you gotta learn from somewhere. This is called SSI on TikTok Live. No, unfortunately not. How do you get it to put their call sign?
And also with you.
What? You type in a part of their call sign. So like for Canada, I can type in 1042 and then I push the plus sign, and then that'll add it to who we're talking to.
Air Canada 1042 Austin Tower, correction, Austin Tracons closed. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good day.
We're Unicom, Air Canada 1042. Have a good night. I love your videos, bro. Thank you. See you.
Oh, thanks.
Am I doing VATSIM just for the ego boost? No. No.
Yes, you are.
I learned to fly at San Antonio 20 years ago. Used to go to Austin Berkshire. Awesome, cool. This is called VATSIM. There's a checklist. Roll in the tower. Being in Texas, have your facility experienced a blackout during congested time? Seems scary. No, it is not. How long do trainees stay with a supervisor? They don't really stay with a supervisor. They are assigned to a training team, and the training team, Eagle Flight, retro. The training team trains them, and then you'll do like a monthly training team meeting with a supervisor, or the supervisor does your check ride. Do you fly MSFS 24? I do not. I have 2020. It went from Flight Simulator 10 to like Pilot Ed, or to P3D to X-Plane, and then Microsoft didn't come out with anything until 2020, and then that was just, I didn't really like it. I didn't like the game, the camera dynamics of that game. But kid didn't say he loved your video, so he had to go around twice. I'm not going to say that that's not what happened. You can make the assumptions how you would like to. I feel bad when a controller says have a nice day and I'm not expecting it, so I don't say it back. Oh, it's the same way with a pilot, though. You know, if a pilot says have a nice day and then I'm already doing something else, then they're like, well, okay, I guess I'll just go die, you know. Hopefully not. Carly, thank you for the GG. Everyone knows your name now because of pilot. Do you fly? No. Do you fly? No. Not in the real world. I do have a flight simulator. Maybe I'll do some flight sim stuff at some point. This is called VATSIM, the Virtual Air Traffic Controller Simulation Network, and it's basically a way that you can simulate air traffic control stuff, which is kind of fun. Do controllers need a medical like pilots do, or is it more relaxed? You need an equivalent of a Class 2 medical that a pilot would get. It's its own thing, but it's equivalent to a Class 2. How often do you think you'll be online with VATSIM in the next days? Probably not crazily. I'm going to New York tomorrow. Flying back on Thursday, but then it's going straight to work. Thursday, Friday, work evenings. Saturday, maybe in the afternoon. Sunday through Thursday of next week, I'm in Vegas. So I won't be on VATSIM. I'll still be doing TikTok stuff and whatnot, but I just won't be on VATSIM. I also worked at Corpus Christi Approach Control. Oh, awesome, cool. Have you ever given a thrasher warning? I have not done it for anybody that flew in my airspace. I have done a brasher for an approach control because somebody busted in altitude and they didn't have time to brasher them whenever they were in their airspace. DCA tower controller that says have a lovely day to every single plane. She hands off. Oh, awesome, cool. How often do you hear minimum fuel and be like, yeah, okay. We hear pretty regularly actually in Houston. We'll get those big lines of weather going up to Chicago, and I call it the Texas tour. Basically, everybody going to DFW. Instead of being able to go cried for the whiny, they have to go around Texas, pretty much. So they got to go over San Antonio, over Austin, over Abilene to come in the southwest corner post to DFW as opposed to the southeast. And if their dispatcher or the weather people didn't expect this weather to create this, then there'll be minimum fuel for a lot of time. Must be so much stress in the tower DCA. I mean, there's stress everywhere. That's okay. You giving someone a number call? Yeah, that's the brasher. I have not given them. You're getting so many flight strips for only 2 airplanes on the ground.
Because they're not loading in like some smart people. Also, I have to amend their routes, so I have to re-download it.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
I'm just grabbing it quickly so you don't accidentally take it.
I won't take them. I won't take them. I promise. Steve, thanks for the follow. The lights should go here in a second. There they are. Woo! Oh, man. All right, so we have our 3 airplanes here. Right now, they're just a beacon code. Pilots are just a number. Aw. We check out the memorial lights at the World Trade Center tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm planning on doing something there. Yeah, for sure. I'm going with a pilot friend, and yeah, they're going just for the memorial on Thursday, but I have to go to work on Thursday, so go tomorrow. Steve Mania, thank you for the follow. See some shows. Fly back Thursday morning, but hopefully we'll be able to go down Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Do you mostly find the job stressful, or is it mostly routine? I would say it's mostly routine with pockets of extreme stress and extreme a lot of stuff. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Shifts are normally 8 hours, but they can be up to 10 hours. But you're federally mandated to not work any longer than 10 hours. 27 years. Wow. Why do people say it's such high stress? What part's the most stressful? I would say...
percentage of how routine it is?
Say that one more time?
So you want to give a percentage of how routine it is?
Yeah, it's like, I'd say like 80-20. Routine to non-routine.
Oh, I got a better one for you if you want to hear it.
Okay.
95% routine, 3%, kind of stressful, 2% holy F word.
Yeah, that checks out. Austin, because of the Tesla factory in the map. Where's the Tesla factory? Somewhere. Over here? At a high school. That looks like a high school. Rome 101, thank you for the follow on my other streaming platform. Welcome. Welcome.
Also, watch out, we got 2 new people on the track.
2 new people on the track. What? Oh, it's a racetrack. Oh, okay.
On the ramp, my bad.
Oh, new. Okay. Oh yeah, I see him. Austin. My pad right now. If I could, I'm gonna catch you on the network soon. All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Tyler. Jump on. I used to work at the Atlantic.
Austin Tower, low, Canberra 1356, heavy R9 Zulu, runway 36 left.
Ah!
Canberra 1356, heavy, Austin Tower, wind 110 at 5, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Runway 36 left, clear to land, Canberra 1356, heavy.
Glad I had the strip. Which airline would you say have the best pilots in terms of ATCT communication skills? They're all pretty good. Some just have like little quirks or whatever. Like your regional pilots are literally learning how to fly within the en route airspace while they're doing it, and so they have a little bit more of a learning curve, which is fine. Like that's how you learn, right? Howdy, Rome, welcome. But yeah, other than that, I mean, everyone is pretty good. Can you move data blocks around the screen at work too? Yep. Worked at DFW for 19 years, retired at 52. Wow, congratulations. Congrats on the retirement. That's really nice. I watch your videos. I have a controller one day myself. Glad to see you streaming on the network. Well, thanks. I'm happy to be back. It has been a while. And it is definitely something that I think I'm going to enjoy doing, which is fun. Pull the throttle when you look at that. How do you figure out when to give a descent clearance on a star before they reach top of descent? You just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over every time, every day. And so you just learn pretty much aircraft performance and ability, and you know when generally aircraft will want to start down, and then you descend them hopefully by that point. Do you prefer radar or tower? I think I like radar personally because I can always see the data block and I can always see who they are. How often do center controllers handle emergencies? I'd say Houston Center handles 2 or 3 emergencies a day. I think that's safe. That's a safe bet. We move around 5,600 flights a day. 2, 3 have an emergency situation. And they're never... The thing about emergencies is most of the emergencies that air traffic controllers and pilots have to deal with are medical or passenger related. Very rarely is it an actual, engine is on fire or explosive depressurization or high oil pressure light. And so there's a lot more passengers flying on the plane. So you just have a better or a bigger opportunity for something to happen with a passenger. That's basically what that means. There's a lot of rivalry between Corpus and San Antonio, I bet. Are you really good at mental math? I'm not the best. Not the best, but that's the cool part. You don't really have to be, because you just have to learn speeds and various other things that they teach you. It's all relatively simple once you get it. Are you an actual air traffic controller? I am. I work at Houston Center in the real world, which is a big radar area. And I'm just kind of starting slow on VATSIM here on the tower, but I'll be working at the center here relatively soon, I think. Any plane you don't like controlling? No. I think all planes are pretty fine. The planes that are the most challenging are going to be the slow airplanes that fly within the flight levels, because they just become speed bumps for everybody else. I have a conspiracy theory that controllers are actually the ones that 121.5 saying meow. Oh, he's on to us. He's on to us. What was this?
Camber 1356 heavy, exit right when able, contact ground point 7. Have a good night.
We're enable ground point 7, Canberra 1356 mile.
I am controlling fake live airplanes. Yeah, the WestJet thing, that was crazy. It's hard to crash airplanes together in radar. Tower is worse. Yeah, that's true. Is Houston Center on? No, Houston Center is not on. Are you live on VATSIM right now? Yep. What got you into ATC? I started flying flight simulator stuff growing up, and then I kind of got interested in the air traffic control side on like Flight Simulator 10 and doing like multiplayer sessions that way. And then that got me introduced into VATSIM back in 2008. Thank you for sharing the live, if somebody shared the live. Oh yeah, Matt, there you go. Welcome. And so in 2008, that's whenever I really started getting on VATSIM, and then worked my way up through the ranks. Kind of inspired me to become a controller, and then became a controller in the real world. Started radar training, started real world training, took a hiatus from VATSIM up until today. Today is the first day that I'm pretty much back controlling on here. So that's pretty fun. If you want to work at Austin, just drop that ERR. I'll put a good word for you. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. That is very, very nice. Isaac, thank you for the likes. Is a Piper Malibu a pain in the rear at flight level 210? Depends on where you are. Depends on where you are. Oh, wow. Is this an ATC sim? Yep, it is. So people flying on their flight simulator can connect to this, and then you can control them as a controller. Even have Austin Tower ground? Never mind. Any of you that are interested in ATC, apply. If you're younger than 31, the FAA is desperate. That is very true. Do you work any other jobs or go to school or something before? Yes, I started out actually getting a BFA in musical theater. It's Cinders Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow on my other streaming platform. Welcome. Welcome. I started out getting a BFA in musical theater, and then I decided, the starving artist life probably isn't for me. And so I had these two passions, musical theater and acting, musical theater and air traffic control. And so I decided, I'll change career path trajectories and go do the air traffic control thing. And it worked out pretty nicely. Do you ever get an airplane that won't respond to ATC? It's not that they won't respond, it's that their radios... Okay, so yes, I guess they won't respond, but it's not like malevolent. It's just they aren't able to talk to people because of, their radios died or something. So then you got to send them to or go on guard, try and get them, or ask their company to ask them to come on to the right frequency. Favorite airline call sign minus Speedbird, British Airways, and Dynasty. I really like what do I like? Ernie, thank you for the likes. I really like it doesn't exist anymore, but I really liked ExpressJet. AC. AC was good. Commuter's good. Ventura. Paragon. One of those. There is a medevac that flies out of Houston called Screamer. And I'm not making this up. There's also another medevac aircraft, or maybe it's not a medevac, but it's just like a private pilot or a private corporation. And it's called Cream City. And I kid you not, there is a Screamer 69 and Cream City 420 on the same frequency. And I couldn't hold it together. It was so funny. Would you consider moving to IH Tower if opportunity? Maybe. That is definitely on the short list of places I would go if I were to go somewhere else. Freaking cool. Why don't y'all give... What?
The call signs.
Oh, yeah, right. Why don't you give more pilot discretion descents? Most all jets and turboprops have a top of descent. Most of the time, I feel like we do, unless we have to get you down for traffic for a reason, which is the main reason why we wouldn't give a pilot discretion descent. It's Enders Gaming says, met you at Oshkosh this year, and we chatted about you getting back on VATSIM. It was great to meet you once again. Awesome, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. And, well, here we are. We made it. That's funny. Hey, thank you for the rose, Jacob. And thank you for everybody else who's sent little things. It's very fun. I got some change in here. I can buy a piece of pizza in New York. This will be good. Bet it gets stressful. Yeah, it can be.
Austin Tower, Delta 3970 radio check.
Delta 3970, Austin Tower 5x5.
Love the live, dude. You're awesome.
Thanks.
Told you I'd get on.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Kyle, thank you for the likes. That's so funny. The only experience you need to apply is 3 years of general
I'll see you
work.
in a second. I'm going over to ground.
Yeah, no worries. It's actually only 1 year now. They changed it. It's 1 year of work experience or 1 year of college or a combination, which is crazy. Do people use the jobs as ramp controllers as stepping stone to other sector controllers? It's kind of a separate thing. Ramp control is a private company. Either the airline or the airport will run the ramp control. So it's going to be a separate thing. So it's not like a 1-for-1 step over. Now, it does provide you aviation experience that you could then use on your resume to apply to be an air traffic controller, for sure. I think Blue Streak and Brickyard, good ones. Yeah, Brickyard. Benefits of ATC, early retirement, mandatory retirement at 56. It's a government job, so you get a pension. It's one of the last government jobs that gets you a pension. Airborne Radio Actual, welcome. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Headset I'm using a Starset H31. That's kind of what we use at work. This is a private one that I bought a long time ago with a USB adapter into the computer. Is American Airlines still called Silverbird? Miss the shiny AA logo. I don't think so. Is there any benefit reading this before going to the academy? I mean, there's not a benefit. The more you can become aware of federal regulations and the more you can become aware of how the FAA words things, the better you'll be, I think, or the more prepared you'll be, for sure. Cream City approached this on Louisville afternoon. Oh, there you go. I was doing my commercial rating 300 cross country and I got 100 knot ground speed restriction and found it funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Works the DFW and is sick of the overtime. Yeah. I would either go to Bush or DFW. My family's all up in DFW, so I think that if I were to go somewhere, that would probably be where I would want to go. Do you need a legit gaming PC for VATSIM? No, that's the cool part about VATSIM is you don't need a computer that can run, FS 2024 with maximum graphics. It's just like a laptop can run this, which is awesome. I had an argument with a controller the other day. Felt bad about it afterwards. Familiar with the Plan B fix? Yeah.
Delta 3970.
Delta 3970, go ahead.
Hey, we're sitting waiting on our multi-check right here. Any advice now?
Say that one more time. You're about to do a multi-check ride.
Hey, firm.
Just do everything right, and you won't fail.
Best advice I've ever heard. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Here you go, man.
I mean, same thing at the academy. Just don't lose points, and you won't fail. I mean, that's it.
Yeah, don't mess up with the academy either.
Yep.
Yeah, don't feather the wrong engine whenever your engine inevitably fails.
Kyle, thank you for the likes.
Austin Tower, Rusty 2-1.
Rusty 2-1.
Rusty 2-1, Austin Tower.
Yeah, be advised, Rusty 2-1 is a flight of one CMV-22 Osprey.
Ooh.
Currently have a number 1 engine fire. I'm about 40 miles north of you, but you're the location I'm going to.
Rusty 1, Austin Tower, Roger. It sounds like you're in quite the predicament. We'll have the fire trucks ready once you get here.
Sweet. Notional fire trucks. We'll be ready. Awesome.
Don't need them.
That's funny. Rusty 1. Flight of 1. Oh, not the engine fire 40 miles away. Worst emergency you handled? Probably this Osprey with an engine fire. No, worst emergency I've handled. I've been very lucky. I really haven't had a lot of crazy things. Passengers passing out. There was one kid that had a stroke. It's not like nothing where the airplane was going to fall out of the sky. I did have a Valaris, Taka, one of a foreign Mexican aircraft. They were flying from somewhere in Florida down to somewhere in Mexico over the ocean. They had to divert to Houston because there was a potential hijacking. A passenger was upset. They were beating up the flight attendants. They're trying to break into the cockpit. It was bad. I'm working 43, which is our low sector that feeds into Houston approach. But
Let's start Delta 3970. Have an actual question this time.
Delta 3970, go ahead.
Can we amend with you, or would you like us to amend on the ground?
I would like it if you go to ground. Oh.
I would like it if you go to ground, but I mean, I think I can do it too.
Well, I can hear myself on the TikTok stream, so can you amend us to 31 instead of 39?
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you.
I guess you're taking them.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, legally.
Legally. There's no legal here. The FAA doesn't exist on VATSIM.
Big brother can't.
Don't you know it's like September? You're supposed to go to the Twitch stream.
Twitch streams for losers.
Hey.
Hey now.
Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, okay? I'm trying to hit all the markets.
Dude, you're clutch over there. He's gonna love you after this.
Not real life.
Austin Tower, driving 7519 with you.
Where is it? And also with you.
Giant 7519 Austin Tower. On departure, fly runway heading, wind 110 at 5, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
36 left, clear for takeoff. Driving 7519. Heavy. Also fly runway heading.
There you go. Sorry, I was on the landline. Yep. I wish a controller would say that in real life. Oh man.
And hey, you can't knock Twitch. I mean, I play guitar on it. It's kind of fun.
It's a great service.
Yeah, they don't flag me whenever I play someone else's song.
There you go.
That's funny. Oh. Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon. I got a flight at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Awesome Tower. Hey Delta, we're gonna bother you one more time. Do you know how to start an APU?
I think in the CRJ you just click the little button on, or you like twist the little button that says APU, or maybe you push a button. I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, that sounds like a lot of work.
I don't play guitar. I don't play guitar. So us pilots aren't the only ones making fun of the with you guys. Nope, not at all. Not at all.
All right, what's the bet if this Osprey makes a landing or not?
I mean, he's pretty far out with only one engine.
Yeah, but it's like a weird thing that allows the whole thing to keep going even with one engine. It's kind of odd.
Okay, well, if the weird things are working, then I guess it's a good workaround.
Well, you got my
Yeah,
computer
it
working.
can't glide, it can't auto-rotate, but it'll still function with one.
I've ignored a pilot because I was involved in a conversation with the controller next to me. I would. Yep. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm looking at Austin Tower. Always hear ATC laughing in the background. Y'all laughing at us or cracking jokes? More often than not, we're cracking jokes about something. Ethan, hello from ZMES2. Glad to see you back in VATSIM. Well, welcome. Thanks. Happy to be here. Where are you flying tomorrow? I'm going to New York tomorrow.
Giant 7519 Heavy. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good night.
New York to advisory, Giant 7519 Heavy. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun. It's a party.
Anyone else think that didn't sound very good in the background of the giant aircraft?
Sounded like he was going down over there. Hey, Austin Tower, better do something.
Yeah, we're dying over here. Give me a quick second.
Oh, man.
Bro's dead.
And I just hit something hard so it doesn't hurt.
A normal day for you. I got 30-minute rotations all day. It depends on the staffing. Depends on how many people we have working, and depends on how many sectors are split and the traffic volume and whatnot. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So, okay, chat. If you're on Tickfinity and you want to type to me all users at bot. How do I do this? At command. Any comment. If you start a comment with a dot and you're a certain level, you should be able to do a text to speech, I think. I'm doing VATSIM right now. Yes, that is correct. LA Center say, oh, my SP 240 last week. Burst of laughter. That's funny. Maybe not. Any comment that starts with a dash? It should work. No. Read. Followers. Okay, try now, Kyle.
Austin Tower, Johnny 7519 Heavy. Crisis averted. We're all good up in the skies
Kyle
now.
Scott says
Have a good
testing.
night.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, 3519, Roger.
Earpiece, this is called a Starset headset.
And Austin Tower, Delta 3970. We're going to switch over to 73. I cannot stand the CRJ.
Delta 3970, Roger.
That's funny. Going to fly head out. Center. Yeah, for sure.
Tower from Rusty T1. We're about 8 miles out now at 13,000.
Rusty, is it Rusty 1 or Rusty 9-1?
Might as well be Rescue 911 at this point. No, it's Rusty 2-1.
Rusty 2-1, Roger. Enter the right downwind, runway 36 right.
Right downwind, runway 36 right, Rusty 2-1.
Yeah, Starset. Strong Point Beaver, welcome to the stream. Oh, that's funny. Drake, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. You ever think you'd be back to VATSIM? You know, I knew it was kind of inevitable, and I'm really excited that CRC is here because it's so cool. Rival, welcome. Rafi, thank you for the follow. So it's really cool to actually like be back on here because it's been a while. It has been a while.
And Rusty 2-1, wind 120 at 4, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Runway 36 right, clear to land, Rusty 2-1.
He's zooming.
Just trying to pick up some speed here for when I rotate the nacelles.
Right here.
Zoom in. Does it actually? It kind of shows. No, doesn't show him as an osprey. Are the guys on Discord just other Houston Center guys in the virtual Discord? Yep. Well, not Houston Center real world people. I mean, there are some Houston Center real world people, but there's also just random people who work at Houston Center now on VATSIM. CRJ and Embraer, which do controllers prefer to deal with? For us, 1,500 hour first officers. The CRJ2 or the Embraer 145 are equivalent in my eyes in terms of performance. Anything bigger than those two is fine. Do I work in aviation? Yes, I'm an air traffic controller at Houston Center, so doing something other than what this is depicting. But this is just a simulator of real world stuff. That's me. Welcome, welcome everybody. I got my comments. I have average people in here. Silly.
Nothing beats it.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome. I am live. Why does this? Why does it do this? Don't know. United 757-300 Aviation says hi. What mic is this? This is called a Starset H31. What simulator is this? This is
Hey,
CRC.
Delta 3970 is back. Do you have it as a 73 or a CRJ still?
Delta 3970. It shows you as a 7-3.
Fantastic. I'll leave you alone now and go to.
Okay.
Do I have to pay to join VATSIM getting ATC while flying on my flight simulator? Nope. VATSIM is 100% free. Volunteer. Okay, but that Southwest pickup the line killed me. Yeah. Oh, no. 1 out of 10. 1 to 10, how lame do you find ATP call sign of career track? I'll go first. 10 out of 10, lame.
Information Papa's now current altimeter 30000000. Winds 1204.
Information Papa, Roger. On the way back out to repo the plane back to where I started tomorrow. Oh my goodness. That's a long flight. Papa. Darth Dennis. Hello, welcome. Are you ever going to stream flying in a sim? Maybe. Maybe. Well, we are a Cessna 152. Papa Fox trying to figure out how to talk to the tower. Yo, hello, add your name, welcome. Watch our rusty pilot land here. I could change it from the background image to just the tower. What do y'all like better? Do y'all like just this, or do you like the background image more? This would be easier to see. It's funny when the guy in the VC just do like 3-word comment on something you say. Yeah.
And Rusty21, welcome to Austin. Exit left when able and contact ground point 7. Have a good night.
Right on. Thank you.
Call sign. Instruction. Background image. Okay. And he's gone. That's fine. United. Where is that United going? DFW. No, but how do I practice this? Another attack on VATSIM. How accurate is that to real life? You get out of it what you put into it. If you want it to be super realistic, you can make it super realistic. If you don't want it to be super realistic, you don't have to. Okay, so we heard your favorite call sign. Now, which is the worst? Like again, it's just they're not. There's never like a good or bad. They're just call signs, you know. So you just gotta go with it. I don't really have a.
I think Delta 3970 is the best call sign.
Depart and land runway 18s or continue 36s.
Well, let's continue 36s.
Roger.
Bestie, let me land. Jack's Tower. Kronos. Kronos isn't a bad call sign. They're just slow. Which is fine.
Nothing
Roy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. You go with it, but for sure the back of your mind you're like, that's bad. I'm not that slow. No, you're not that slow. It's fine. And luckily most of the time you're pretty low, so you're not really in the way, which is nice. That's funny. Okay. The giant is gone. 1748 is on the right side.
Hey, Tower, I'm going to be paying about one more time. Delta 3970, can we move to 270?
Delta 3970, roger, stand by.
Company wants it.
And I'll show that.
Thank you.
Just looking for a downwind.
Austin Tower, United 748, holding short, 36 right.
United 1748, Austin Tower on departure, fly heading 020, wind 120 at 4, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
020 and 36 right, 2048.
Just looking for a downwind.
Tower, low camber 1356 heavy, Charlie coming up on 36 left.
Canberra 1356 heavy, Austin Tower, fly runway heading, wind 120 at 4, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, runway heading, runway 36 left, close for takeoff, Canberra 1356 heavy.
Are you VATSIM ATC? Yes, yes, VATSIM ATC.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nice, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do. You care what plane I fly if I come fly at your airport on VATSIM? I do not, but I am not going to be on for much longer. I've got to go to bed. Is there an ad to practice call signs? Another controller is on ground. Yeah. I did 1748. Beautiful takeoff and frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved, United 748, and I think I have the best call signs here.
I disagree.
That's funny.
Bruh.
All the comments on my videos.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to get off after this camber takes off.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
What time is it?
You better stay with me now.
No, I gotta go. I gotta go soon. What time is it? Where's the clock?
I'm pushing here in just a second. You want to hold about 7 minutes?
Oh, okay. I can wait 7 minutes. That's fine. I'll wait. Sleep is for the weak. We stay up 24 hours and fly 14 hours across the Atlantic. This is Bravo airspace negative. This is Charlie airspace. And you can see the Charlie airspace here, depicted by this concentric circle on the outside, and then the other circle on the inside. And you have your altitudes here. You can then see the MVA, the minimum vectoring altitude, around that area.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're United 1748. Awesome. Thanks for flying. Great. Thanks. This is Austin Bergstrom.
Alright, Tower. Up to 3970. We're going over the ground. You better not leave without us.
I'll wait.
Canberra 1356, reject.
Canberra 1356, roger.
There's been a lot of fire trucks needing to be called today.
Canberra 1356, do you need any assistance?
Negative. We're going to go. We need to go somewhere to troubleshoot something.
Canberra 1356, roger. Exit right when able and contact ground point 7.
Right when able, ground point 7, Canberra 1356.
And Canberra 1356 rejected. He's exiting right, and he has to troubleshoot something. I sent him over to you.
He's going back to the ramp or going back to 36 left?
I'm not entirely sure. He'll probably tell you what to do or what he wants. Have I ever done an Atlanta Tower? No. Everyone needs assistance. You think his pilots know what we're doing? Ha! Rusty's a bad call sign. No, it's not terrible. I was not expecting that call sign, though. Funny. Goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Do I want... Whoa. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. Weird. Lizard. What's my dream airport to do ATC at? I don't really know. I work at the Real World Houston Center, so I don't really have a airport that I want to work at. Get the courage to say hi on frequency, commuter pilot. Hey,
Kyle
that's all
Scott
right.
says, good night, good sir. Have a good flight tomorrow.
Good night, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by. Are you Air Canada Airlines? Pretend to be nice, but then hit me with a cancellation. Aw. Is that from my airline pickup lines video? Like, it's okay. I hear it in spirit. I hear it in spirit. Or maybe not after a little bit. They may not be around anymore, which is really sad. Poor Spirit. Get the short end of the stick. Filing bankruptcy twice in the same year. That's pretty crazy. Right? Right? Yeah. Show the cats. The cats are downstairs sleeping at the moment. They are not in my room. I date Delta pilots. Hello, sir. What areas you're controlling? I'm controlling. Excuse me. Austin, Tower, and just Tower. Our center controller sitting at an airport or in some random office somewhere. We will sit in a nondescript government building that could be near an airport or it could not be near an airport. Houston Center is near Bush Airport, but there are a lot of centers that are not near their named airport. I did not do anything today. I was very, very slow. Alex, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I did not do anything productive today, which is fine. Sometimes you just need a day for a break. You live by Bush. Lucky I live by Ellington. I'm actually in downtown. I'm kind of in the Montrose Midtown area. I'm airported on Tower, but the next closest airspace are military and very angry. I'm sure. What? You controlled Austin Tower? On here, yes. On here. Not in the real world. Going to New York tomorrow. What's the plan? I am going to go see some shows, and then Thursday morning, probably go down to the memorial, and then fly back for work Thursday afternoon. So that'll be fun, I think. Should be. Alright, Canberra looks like he's going. Delta's taxiing now. Cool. Cool. Anybody else around here? Nope. How did that happen? Who did that? Hey man, we're arriving from Mexico. Will you still be online? Probably not. I am. I've got to go to bed. I am sleepy. What if your flight is delayed and you don't make it to work? I can make a call to traffic management and see if we can get my flight moved up. No, nobody ever does that. That's not a thing.
And Tower Delta 3970, we're back to bother you.
Delta
3970, Austin Tower, Roger.
That's funny.
Be a problem until you're extended to 36 right here.
I did the AP ages ago, and I was wondering why nothing ever showed. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it's. I just got to kick the rust off of these triggers on my Twitch stream because some of them I haven't used in 2 or 3 years, you know. But I'm glad that worked. Okay, cool. That's good to know that worked. Good evening from Ilsip Tower. Hello, welcome. Welcome. All right, Camber, try number 2. Here we go.
Camber 1356, fly runway heading, wind 120 at 4, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36 left, clear for takeoff, runway heading, climb 1356 heavy.
Heavy. He's a heavy. Okay, Delta. You can taxi like a Southwest.
I'll take my time.
Oh, it's really funny. You just said that while I was... Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
That's funny. Hey, if y'all got any spare universes that you want to send my way, I'm trying to fill up my little thing. Or a star. I don't know what any of these mean. I'm just here, man. I'm just here.
Hey, Tower Delta 3970, is he off the left side or the right side? I'm actually asking.
Who?
The heavy.
He's off the left side.
Oh, amazing.
Does ATC have a commuting clause like some airlines do? No, yeah. We don't get any special flight benefits or anything from airlines. We have to pay for our tickets out of pocket, which is fun. Camper?
Camber 1356, change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good night.
Alright, going to advisory, Camber 1356.
Found some WestJet landing down south. You deal with any emergencies recently? WestJet landed.
Enough for you.
Yeah, it was good, thanks.
WestJet landed. Right landing, you're buckled. No, I don't know if there are any injuries or anything, but it was at Juliana. They just have one runway, so that basically shuts down the airport.
I have anything to say about it. I'm worse than WestJet.
Yeah. And that's what happened with the WestJet. Nobody really knows what. Like they're gonna do like a report or whatever, like why that happened. Yep. St. Martin's pretty dangerous, that is for sure.
Tower Delta 3970, we're ready to go down here at the end of Bravo.
Delta 3970 on departure, fly heading 030, wind 120 at 4, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
030, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 3970. I can be serious sometimes.
Got blown into the beach there. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, that's part of the reason why people like going to Juliana, though, is for that really close departure to the runway. That's funny. How irritated do ATC honestly get with student pilots? Well, I say this a lot, but if you're a student pilot, we know that you're a student pilot most of the time. And so there's no reason to get upset with you. Like, that's how you learn. You just have to do the things, maybe get yelled at, and then you'll learn from that mistake or you'll learn from that experience and move on. Now, as a controller, we shouldn't be yelling at you just to yell at you. But it should be a learning opportunity, right? That's why you're flight training. If you
should start with student pilot.
I mean, if you are a student pilot and you want to use student pilot, then do it. I mean, and here's a secret. If you're not a student pilot, but the controller is still being like mean or whatever, if you really want to, you could say student pilot.
I mean, I'll just let them know that my instructor bites.
You work in the airport on VATSIM. You have to get certified for him, but pretty much. Oh, I'm so happy you're getting on VATSIM. Thank you. I know there many times. Don't know why it took. Considered pillion runway. Yeah. And Delta 3970. Change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good night.
Over advisory, and nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, followed by Go Sue. I love your channel. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for flying out.
Of course, man. Have a good night.
Airspeed discrepancy. No, I mean, like, if you can't make a noon shift due to missing a flight or something from somewhere else, or you covered excuse, or you get penalized. You just call in sick, and then they don't really ask any questions. We have to have 2 flights before report, and if they tank for reasons within clause, we get the missed trip excused. I was like, that's not 80 knots, buddy. Then I look over and I see the discrepancy. And well, circuit breakers. Oh no. Yeah, no, air traffic control doesn't have that. If you're not at work, you have to take leave, right? It's not like you can find somebody else to take your shift. Tomorrow is my day off, yeah. So I'm off tomorrow, and then I'm off Thursday until 3:30 p.m. So fly tomorrow morning, land at 11:30 in New York. See 2 shows, 2:30 and 7:30. Go to sleep, wake up, go to the airport, fly home. That's pretty much what tomorrow is going to be. All right, KLM. I'll wait for you to get out of here. After the KLM departs, I'm going to close up.
I was going to do the same.
Go. What a day, I know. And I don't really know what... The 1-engine Osprey did land successfully. That is true. Is your name Pfizer because you made my heart stop? Oh, jeez. That's funny. Kind of morbid, but also kind of funny. If you can't laugh at morbidity jokes, like, what can you laugh at? Are you a real controller? Yes, I work at Houston Center.
KLM, hurry up, please.
Very, very, very slow Dutch person flying this airplane. Going to Orlando. Makes sense.
I know, right?
Any tips for someone who's going to attending the academy soon? Yeah, just be prepared to be given information like a fire hose. Like it's so much information, and it's important that you understand that information before the next day. So if you don't, get with a study group, work with your fellow classmates to really go through that stuff and understand it.
39.7, just confirm that we were up to 27 instead of 39.
Delta 2970, affirmative.
Thank you, appreciate it. Have a great night.
You do. 3970. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Jacob. Ramiro.
Nothing beats a Jet
Squinty
2
Face.
holiday.
Thank you for the follow. Daniel, thank you for the
beats a
follow.
Jet 2
Welcome.
holiday.
Is there any ATC competitions you guys do for fun? Not
KLM
really.
295 holding short, 36 right.
KLM 295, welcome. KLM 295, Austin Tower on departure, fly heading 030, wind
120 at 4, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly 303, you said?
030.
030.
And read back everything else. And read back everything else. And runway. And takeoff clearance. And everything else.
Wheels up, please.
Oh, okay. That's not.
The agony.
We've been going for 3 hours and 25 minutes. It's a very long stream.
Oh, please don't stop. Please don't stop. Please, please, please. 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 Yes. Go. Go. Fly.
The visibility change? No. That's so cool.
Oh, someone else loading in. Nope, I'm going off.
Huh. So remember, if you get a takeoff clearance, you need to say the altitude and the runway and just repeat what the air traffic controller said. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You're really taking up every inch of that runway. He just went down. Is he on the ground? Oh no, he's climbing. Well, now okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of sketchy.
KLM 295, change to advisory frequency approved. Have a good night.
Good night.
Cool. All right, I'm closing. I'm closing.
I do not blame you.
Yay! All right, I'm
All right, yep, I'm closing up as well.
closing this. You as well. Thanks for being here.
No problem.
Cool. Well, there you go. First session, not too terrible. Good night, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll be live streaming more of this stuff in the coming weeks. So be sure to follow if you're not already. And get ready for some more air traffic control live streams and whatnot. Have a wonderful night, everybody. And everybody says, see ya! In their best ability.
Now over.
Ready? And see ya! Or see ya! Can I type? No, didn't work. Okay. Weird. See ya! Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Carly Erickson says see ya.
R8 says see ya.
And goodbye, Twitch.